Good afternoon. Today is the 1st of May and it's got to be May because the winter jacket has finally been retired. I've got a different jacket on today. And because so many of you love watching videos on my 2017 set at Toledo, I've looked at the analytics and it's the second most popular video of all time is a review that I did first on this channel. We're going to talk about a bit more about the car today, and this time focusing on its very practical side. So one of the things I really like about this car is the size of the boot, and it's 550 litres. The only other car in this class at the time that this car was made, obviously it's been discontinued now, was the Skoda Octavia, which is still in production now, which has about 600 litres of capacity. About 50 litres more, but you know, most cars in this class have boot sizes of under 400 litres. That includes things like the Volkswagen Golf and the Seat Leon and the Ford Focus, even the new generation one's slightly under 400. So it's pretty big, but actually it's a lot bigger than some estate cars as well. As my regular viewers will know, my lady wife and I recently moved to Hampshire. We're now down near the south coast, and one of the first things we did over the weekend was to move a lot of the stuff in the car that we could actually put in a car as opposed to a van, and we used the Seat obviously rather than my lady wife's MG3, and we got quite a number of things into this car. I'll tell you what they were in one moment. First of all, we got the desk for my desktop computer. I still use a desktop computer in 2019. I know some of you might not believe that, but I do, and I very much like it. It's a custom-made one, and it's brilliant. We got the desk to that in, flat packed of course. We got the monitor, we got the keyboard and the printer and the computer tower into the boot. I had to fold the seats for the desk. It's a little bit long, but I didn't have to take the passenger shelf out actually, which is quite nice. Then we got a suitcase in there. We got all sorts of other things as well. We got 16 plastic bags, and we got a rolled up mattress as well. All of that went in, and we did obviously put some stuff on the front passenger seat because my lady wife wasn't coming with me. But that's quite a lot of stuff for a car that, you know, is not an estate version. It's just a normal hatchback, and the loading lip being a little bit high on this car wasn't too much of an issue. Maybe it would be if you were a different height from me, but I found it just fine. One of the issues, of course, when you're driving a car with that much stuff in it is how much fuel do you use, and I did use more, but I think I got something like 54 miles per gallon on the way from Epsom down here. Normally I'd expect 58, 59 this time of year. It's not that bad, it's still pretty good, just mostly motorway. So this car actually can function quite well as a removal van. Obviously if you need to move more stuff, and you can hire a van as I did on Monday, but for an average size of car, which is a very average size of car, it's a very practical one indeed. One of the things that was nice about this particular car as opposed to the MG and other cars is that you don't have to take the headrests off when you fold the seats. I actually just put them straight down and they were fine, and you can put the seatbelt buckles into special sort of places to stop them getting snagged. If you watch my full video review of the car, you'll see that. There's a ski hatch, although I didn't use that because I had to fold the seats, all of them down to get the desk in. So this is a very, very spacious and practical car for not much money. And again, it's a very underrated car, and I will miss it when I have to get rid of it in about July or August 2020. There's another video about that on my channel where I consider the options of what I might replace the car with, which I recorded back in March, if you wish to watch that. So I hope you found that video interesting. Please don't forget to leave a comment below if you would like to do that. Please don't forget to like the video and to subscribe to the channel. It all very much helps. My website is www.lloydvehicleconsulting.co.uk. If you wish to get in touch with me, please use the contact me page on my website. If you wish me to source a car for you, it doesn't have to be one of these, it could be anything, then please get in touch. I'd love to do that. And my Facebook page is facebook.com/Lloyd Vehicle Consulting. Thank you very much indeed for watching.